This week, Shamans just got some huge changes in the War Within beta. They've done some significant reworks to both the Elemental and Restoration trees, as well as did a little bit of tweaking across Shaman as a whole. Probably the most important change is Sky Fury. Wind Fury Totem is no longer a thing, and the buff is no longer going to exist in the enhancement tree. Instead, all Shamans are getting the buff called Sky Fury. Sky Fury is a raid-wide buff that basically does what Wind Fury used to do, so there's no more worry about having a Wind Fury group, and it makes sure that both Elemental and Restoration Shamans also provide that very useful improvement for a raid team, not requiring an enhancement Shaman. Next up, some major changes came for Elemental Shamans. The Elemental tree got completely reworked and changed around for 3 different playstyles. The first is the Lightning and Nature playstyle. Going basically down the center of the tree, all of your lightning attacks are going to get significant buffs, and you're going to be doing a lot more nature-based damage, with less focus on the fire and lava. This is going to really mix well with that Stormbringer hero specialization and give a very lightning-y feel. On the right side of the tree, we can focus more towards some of the lava-based abilities and going into the more lava-y skills. This is going to be a lot more similar to the current playstyle within Shaman, where you're doing a lot of lava bursts, flame shocks, and the like, as well as ascendants going into those lava-based spells. Finally, down the left side of the tree, we're getting improvements for being able to cast all sorts of different elements. If you're interacting with your opponents by casting fire, nature, and frost spells, you're going to get bonuses for weaving each of those different specializations into your playstyle, and that's going to give a master of all elements feel within that Shaman experience. This is really great for Shaman. Elemental Shaman has become very stale over time, and I think that these improvements here and these changes are going to let you feel quite a bit different as you play this class. And again, that's something that Elemental Shaman just has really needed for a long time. In Restoration's case, they've moved around some of the talents and made things like Ascendants a lot easier to get for more specializations. This is such a powerful buff, it was so rarely avoided, and that locked you into certain deep parts of the tree. Overall, the new Restoration tree gives you a lot more interesting choices and doesn't lock you into certain areas nearly as often, so you're able to explore more of the different playstyles. In the Shaman tree itself, we're seeing a lot of changes around of nodes to make it be more about choosing utility and specialization instead of having so much of your damage actually available within the tree. This is again going to broaden the amount of choices that you can make in the tree because you don't have to take certain talents that used to feel mandatory. Several 2-part nodes are now down to 1 part, which makes it a lot easier to get that without needing to invest as many talent points to pick it up. And overall, the tree just has so much more branches in it that you can make a more specialized version of yourself, which should help so that Shamans can have their own unique specializations, spreading themselves a little bit wider throughout the tree. Shaman has not been in an ideal state for quite a while in World of Warcraft, and I think these changes are going to be pretty significant in making this class feel better. Let me know what you think about these new Shaman changes, how you feel about the changes to the tree, and what you're looking forward to in the War Within. I'm Zesty Fresh with Zaza Games, and we'll catch you guys next time.